Hi, my name is Matt Driver. Recently we were here at Total Turf and we hosted the Region 1 Donnelly Cup All-Stars. The objective of the programme was to bring in some of the top players in the region under USASA, train them for a 2 to 3 day period and then give them an opportunity to play against some of the better teams in the region. The teams we arranged games against were the NPSL Regional All-Stars and the new Philadelphia Fury that recently won and competed in the new NEA National Adult League.
How do you think these past couple of days, starting from the Donnelly Cup, when you came in and you were playing in a competition against each other, to being selected by Jim and the staff to come in, how do you think these past couple of days, it's been a good experience, more than what you expected, less than what you expected? Give us some feedback, because we want to make this program better.
I like the professionalism of it. There's often where you go play soccer somewhere and there's a coach or someone that's supposed to be teaching you. You don't appreciate their input as much, you know, but you guys have made it so professional that when you speak, I want to listen to every word. You know, I want to take in, because you've already shown me how much of it you know.
The program, I think, was very successful. It wasn't about wins and losses. It was really getting these players in and competing in a professional training environment.
I think the best thing that ever happened was having the goal coaches around, because most of us, we have no idea, no experience with the position and stuff, still learning through video tips and stuff. So them being actually playing at a pro level and stuff, will be able to tell us what we're doing, know how to dive and catch the ball, provide behind the ball and stuff like that. So
the brainchild of this event was Jim Antonakis, and he's based up in New England. And Jim's idea was to host the Donnelly Cup. He brought in a number of teams, and along with myself and Alec Mihailovic, who is the USASA technical director, we were brought in to evaluate the talent for that weekend. From that talent, the All-Stars were selected, and hence we brought them here to Total Turf, New Jersey, world-class facilities, to prepare and train these young men in a professional training environment and give them a taste of what soccer is like at the next level. Quite frankly, we felt that there was maybe 2 or 3 potential candidates out of the 60 or so players that we've seen over the course of the weekend that could have gone on and played at a much higher level, from the NESL to MLS and beyond. So the talent is definitely there, playing within the parameters of USASA. It's just a matter of finding those players, seeking them out, and exposing them to what can be. Our expectations from this program are that we can replicate this in the other 4 regions across the country, Region 2, 3 and 4, and from that maybe have the opportunity to develop a national team program, from which several years ago Alec Mihailovic had actually taken a similar program to Ireland, I believe, and was incredibly successful in Ireland, playing against the best Irish select teams, and again won both their games when they were there. Consequently, the USASA Region 1 All-Stars won both their games. Scores of 4-0 and 4-2.
Well, I think it's been a great weekend. I think it's for a lot of the players, they don't understand a lot of the politics and what we've had to go through on a national level to try to fight for a program, period. And the opposition and competition that we all face up here in trying to offer programs like this. So on that end, they obviously appreciate the coaching and the credibility up here that we have, and that's what I think you guys were talking a lot about being fortunate and having opportunities, and we've tried to work together to fight for putting programs such as this, an elite player program. And as I said, this is our first year back. Alex has been the U.S. national adult men's amateur coach, and had the opportunity when the program existed on a national level to bring the national team over to Ireland and play the team here. So he's coached some of the best amateur players in the country. And as we talk about it all the time, I think that there's a lot of players back home and in different parts of the country that don't get an opportunity, don't get recognized because there's no showcase for them. It seems everywhere you go you have to pay, and it's usually just a business. And my goal and mission has been to be able to offer a program one way or another. Hopefully we're going to get, thank God we were supported by Region 1 this year. There's 4 regions in the USASA across the country, and Region 1, our director, believed in us and believed in me and said, you know what, go for it, and we did that. And I think it's a tremendous opportunity you guys each have, and I hope you guys recognize and get as much as you can out of this weekend. Aside from the games and the training, just allow your mind to think more, and when you go back home, make positive decisions so that you can support the game and be passionate about the game. That's my biggest thing.
Let's get ready, okay? On 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2.